The anticipation surrounding Sony's November 20th to 21st announcement at its New York Creative Space event is reaching new heights, especially with rumors that the announcement could focus on the Sony A1 II. The A1 II, if revealed, would succeed the original Sony A1, a flagship that redefined high-end mirrorless camera standards back in 2021. However, Sony might surprise us with updates to other Alpha models, like the A7S4 or A7 V, given that these lines are also due for upgrades. The A1 II is rumored to retain the original's exceptional 50.1 MP sensor, delivering high resolution with excellent speed, a balance that has kept the A1 competitive even as technology advances. However, new features are likely to elevate the A1 II's performance significantly. The integration of an AI processing chip is highly anticipated, aimed at enhancing autofocus capabilities with faster, more precise tracking, especially useful for fast-moving subjects in challenging environments. This AI-powered autofocus follows Sony's successful application of deep learning in other recent models, suggesting a continuation of Sony's commitment to AI-driven camera innovation. One area where the A1 may differentiate itself further is in continuous shooting speeds. Although it's unlikely to reach the 120 frames per second speeds of the A9 III, the A1 II might see incremental improvements over the original's 30 frames per second, prioritizing a blend of speed and image quality that suits both stills and video creators. The A1 II is also expected to include dual SD and CF Express Type A 4.0 memory card slots, supporting faster write speeds essential for 8K video and high-burst shooting. Video performance is another area where the A1 II is expected to shine. Building on the A1's 8K 30p and 4K 120p capabilities, the A1 II could incorporate improvements like longer 8K recording times or higher frame rates at 4K, catering to professional filmmakers and content creators who require cinematic quality and flexibility. Additionally, the A1 II might include Sony's C2PA certification, a relatively new feature aimed at digital content authentication. This certification could be valuable for professionals in the era of AI-generated imagery, where authenticity verification is becoming increasingly important. Sony A7S4 and A7V. While the A1 II is a leading candidate for Sony's November reveal, the video-focused A7S4 could also make an appearance, especially given its predecessor, the A7S III, is over 4 years old. Rumors surrounding the A7S4 suggest a potential shift to a 24 MP sensor, a significant increase from the 12 MP resolution of the A7S III. This would broaden the A7S line's functionality for both low-light video and still photography, appealing to a wider range of creators. Expected video capabilities include 4K at 60p with full-frame 6K oversampling and possibly 4K at 120p in Super 35mm mode, offering high-quality video with impressive frame rate options for creative flexibility. Price considerations could keep the A7S4 competitive, with estimates ranging between $2,799 and $3,099, slightly below the premium flagship models. If Sony decides to focus on the versatile hybrid A7 series, the A7 V might be the featured announcement instead. The A7 V, expected by early 2025, could bring a 44 MP sensor, filling a gap between the standard A7 and high-resolution A7R lines. This sensor, rumored to use a 16-lane SLVSEC interface, would support impressive processing speeds, ideal for both still and video applications. Features like 4K/120p without a crop factor and an improved AI autofocus system would appeal to content creators seeking a reliable all-around camera. Given the price point could be around $3,200, the A7 V would cater to professionals who need a versatile high-performance tool. Sony's choice to schedule this announcement aligns with competitive dynamics in the mirrorless camera market. Canon's upcoming R1 and similar releases from other brands are pushing the boundaries, making it critical for Sony to reinforce its standing among professional users. By enhancing flagship models like the A1 II or releasing an upgraded A7 or A7S model, Sony can respond effectively to both photography and video production needs, keeping professionals engaged in the Alpha ecosystem. As Sony's event approaches, the anticipation is clear. Whether it's the Sony A1 II or a different Alpha model, this November reveal is expected to set a new benchmark in mirrorless technology. For those following, it's just a few days until we find out which model Sony chooses to showcase. Are we looking at the A1 II, or will Sony surprise us with an upgrade to the A7 or A7S line?